My name is Dr. Tony Campbell. I am a Republican candidate for the United States Senate. I am a professor of political science at Taos University. It is a pleasure to speak with you today about why I am running for this important office. There are three policy focuses of my campaign: education reform, ensuring the American dream is accessible to all Marylanders, and keeping America secure. Education reform means local control. Common Core, No Child Left Behind, and Race to the Top are misguided attempts by the national government to control curricula and teacher standards. These issues should be left up to local boards of education and the Maryland State Board of Education. I will work hard to end national involvement in school curricula. Education reform also means school choice. I serve on the board of a charter school, and I can tell you unequivocally that every child can learn. The reason why our school systems fail is not our children. It is the adults who run them. I believe every parent should have the liberty to send their children to the school of their choice. Education reform means changing the mission of the Department of Education to take a lead in school safety infrastructure enhancements. It is criminal for politicians to talk about getting rid of weapons. They attend anti-gun rallies with armed police officers to protect them while our children are vulnerable. I call upon all members of Congress and Senator Ben Cardin to discontinue protection from the U.S. Capitol Police Department until they protect our children. Ensuring the American dream is accessible to all Marylanders means spreading a vision of success, not subsistence. There are too many areas of our state where the American dream is an unrealized hope. Too often, politicians talk about jobs as the epitome of economic vitality. It is time to advocate for true economic freedom of Marylanders being able to create wealth and have a legacy growth to pass on to their children and grandchildren. Ensuring the American dream is accessible to all Marylanders also means we should be serious about taking care of the people's money. As your next United States Senator, I will fight for a balanced budget amendment to make sure we spend within our means. I will also not vote for any tax increases. Keeping America secure means understanding America's proper place in world affairs. We are the world's leader, but we are not the world's policeman. We should not get involved in regime change. Our foreign policy should use all of the tools available to us, including diplomacy, economic sanctions, and military action. As a former U.S. Army chaplain, I know the cost of war on our brave service members. Keeping America secure also means taking care of our veterans. Every veteran should be able to go to any hospital to get the care they need. Keeping America secure also means we must protect our national sovereignty. Immigration is a key component to our sovereignty. I am against the policies of diversity lottery and chain migration. I am also against sanctuary policies as they are unconstitutional. Keeping America secure means upgrading our infrastructure investments, including cyber, energy, physical, and waterways. Our cyber infrastructure is a joke. You probably remember news stories about personal information being stolen from retailers by the Chinese or the Russians. The national government should be directly involved in the protection of our economic infrastructure. We also have cyber security issues regarding intellectual property, which steal billions of dollars every year in American know-how and ingenuity. Our roads, bridges, and tunnels are another important infrastructure. Governor Larry Hogan has done a great job taking up the slack from the national government's inability to act. We must do better. We will do better. Our energy grid is also an important infrastructure concern and a national security issue. Most of our power grid dates back to the 1960s and 70s. Making sure our power grid is secure should be one of the priorities of the national government, and I will advocate for a stronger, more reliable energy infrastructure. In Maryland, the Chesapeake Bay is a vital interest. As your next United States Senator, I will push our national government to make dredging our Maryland waterways a priority project. These are the reasons why I am running for the United States Senate. My name is Tony Campbell. Our website is www.campbellformaryland.com. That's Campbell, 2 L's like the soup, formaryland.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Thank you.